Preist den Herrn, kostbare Leute. Liebe Leute, herzlich willkommen zu dem heutigen Live-Link. Hier wird die Ausstrahlung übertragen von Jesus ist Lord Radio, www.jesusislordradio.info, und die mächtigsten, höchst glorreichen, altertümlichen Propheten von Israel werden gleich zu uns sprechen. Bitte seid eingeschaltet, kostbare Leute. Hier findet die deutsche Übersetzung statt. Noch einmal, die mächtigsten, höchst glorreichen Propheten von Israel werden gleich zu uns sprechen. Bitte seid eingeschaltet. Hier wird die deutsche Übersetzung stattfinden.
Received your confirmation here, even as we await for that blessed moment when the two most glorified, mightiest prophets of heaven will come live on air. Wherever you are, make sure you're ready and you're on standby, precious people. This is from Bishop Ndiema Samson. United Kingdom is on standby and waiting to receive from the Lord. I've also received your message here. Senior Archbishop Anna from Slovakia. Slovakia is humbly tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. Thank you so much. I've also received your text here, your confirmation. Ambone Judith from Moja 3 Main Altar. Also, you're on standby and waiting to hear from the Lord. Be on standby, precious people.
Kostbare Leute, die mächtigsten, höchst glorreichen Propheten von Israel werden gleich zu uns sprechen, und hier findet die deutsche Übersetzung statt. Bitte seid weiterhin eingeschaltet. Vielen Dank und sendet an jeden diese Botschaft, diesen Link, sodass jeder hören kann, was der Herr zu dieser Generation spricht.
Precious people, beloved listeners, coming to you live on 105.3 and 105.9 FM. This is Jesus is Lord Radio. Precious people, beloved listeners, the reports reaching us here in our newsroom studio, here at the Jesus is Lord Radio. Precious people, wherever you are, the Lord God Jehovah Yahweh has just spoken with his servants, the mightiest prophets of the Lord.
Gesegnete Zuhörer, dies sind die aktuellen Nachrichten, die gerade hier eingetroffen sind auf Jesus ist Lord Radio. Der Herr Gott, Jehova Jahwe, hat mit seinen Propheten gesprochen, mit den höchst furchterregenden, glorreichen Propheten. Und sie werden gleich zu uns kommen. Sie werden gleich live hier zu uns kommen, und hier wird die deutsche Übersetzung stattfinden. Bitte seid weiterhin eingeschaltet. Vielen Dank.
Also received your message here. Also from France, you've received this very special announcement and you're ready, waiting to hear from the Lord. I've also received your message here on this other side from the Netherlands, tuned in and on standby, waiting to hear from the Lord. I've received your message here. Wilfred Shem from Nakuru Main Altar, tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. Just be on standby, precious people, because any minute now two most dreadful prophets of heaven will come live on air. These are the days when the Lord is communicating with the church globally in a very, very shocking way, precious people, preparing the church for the glorious coming of the Messiah. Be on standby as we await for that golden opportunity, precious people, for that blessed moment when the mightiest prophets of heaven will come live on air. Be on standby, precious people. Kabarak University is on standby and waiting to hear from the Lord. Also, Garissa is on standby. Overseer Gerald confirming that Garissa have received this very special announcement, and you tuned in waiting to hear from the Lord. Otieno Calvin, Mount Kenya University, also in Thika, on standby and waiting to hear from the Lord. Kaptembwa Elementaita confirming that you've received the special announcement and you're tuned in waiting to hear from the Lord. Forten and Region tuned in and ready to listen from the Lord. Mpendwa msikilizaji, popote ulipo, unasikiliza kituo cha redio cha Yesu ni Bwana, ikiwatangazia kupitia masafa ya 105.3 na 105.9 FM, dakika moja baada ya saa 2 usiku. Na mpendwa msikilizaji, huenda umejiunga pamoja nasi popote ulipo, huenda uko hapo kama bawabu mahali pako pa kazi, popote pale ulipo katika sebuleni mwako pamoja na familia yako, ukiwa umejiunga pamoja nasi sasa. Mpendwa msikilizaji, habari ambazo zimetufikia hapa kwenye kituo cha redio cha Yesu ni Bwana msatuarifu ya kwamba, mpendwa msikilizaji, ya kwamba Bwana Mungu mkuu mwenyezi Jehova Yahweh amenena dakika chache tu iliyopita pamoja na manabii wakuu zaidi wa kutisha wa mbinguni, ambao mpendwa msikilizaji, Bwana amewafunua na kuwadhihirisha machoni petu kwa njia ya kutisha na ya kushtua sana. Hivyo basi, mpendwa msikilizaji, popote ulipo, kuwa tayari kabisa, kwa sababu dakika yoyote kuanzia sasa manabii wakuu zaidi wa kutisha wa Mungu Baba wanaenda kuwa moja kwa moja hewani. Tunaposubiri kwa wakati huo, kuwa tayari kabisa hata unapothibitisha hapa kwamba umepokea habari hizi spesheli kwamba manabii wawili wa kutisha wa Mungu Baba wanaenda kuwa moja kwa moja hewani. Kuwa tayari kabisa. Nimepokea jumbe zenyu nyingi kabisa kutoka Vihiga, wanathibitisha kwamba wako tayari kabisa. Overseer Hannington from Vihiga tuned in and ready to hear from the Lord. Also, Ann Moira from Ndege Altar tuned in and on standby, waiting to hear from the Lord. Thank you so much. Pastor Sami also confirming that you're ready, waiting to hear from the Lord. Also, many nations confirming that you're on standby and you've received this very special announcement and you're tuned in, waiting to hear from the Lord. Be on standby, precious people. I've received your message here from Kericho Metro, Pastor Lawrence, confirming that
Kostbare Leute, der Herr segne euch sehr. Die zwei mächtigsten Propheten des Herrn werden gleich sprechen. Bitte seid weiterhin eingeschaltet.
Kericho West region is on standby and waiting to hear from the Lord. I've also received your message here. Overseer Jacob from okay, thank you so much, from Thika Highway Altar, tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. I've received your message here, Pastor Gilbert from Salem Altar, tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. Precious people, beloved listeners, just be on standby, be ready wherever you are. David Ochin from Upper Nyakach region, tuned in and on standby. Thank you so much. I've also received your message here, Becky Patience from James Finlay's region, tuned in and ready to hear from the Lord. Be on standby, precious people, even as you confirm with us right here in the studio. Blessed people, just be on standby. Make sure you're ready together with your family as a person. Also be on standby, beloved people. Nakuru Town West region is ready, waiting to hear from the Lord. Once again, precious people, wherever you are, this is Jesus is Lord Radio, broadcasting live from Nakuru here in Kenya on 105.3 and 105.9 FM. Precious people, this is just now, beloved listeners, wherever you are. The reports reaching us here in our newsroom studio have it that the Lord God Jehovah Yahweh has just spoken with his servants, the mightiest prophets of the Lord. And therefore, precious people,
Kostbare Leute, dies sind die aktuellen Nachrichten. Der Herr Jehova hat gerade mit seinen mächtigsten Propheten gesprochen. Und die mächtigsten Propheten des Himmels werden in jedem Moment zu uns kommen, live zu uns sprechen. Bitte seid weiterhin eingeschaltet.
Gucha region also confirms, tuned in and on standby, ready to hear from the Lord. I've also received your message here from Oldonyo Sabok Altar, and the entire Kilimambogo Yata region is on standby. Thank you so much. I've received your message here, Pastor Sami Ekaran from Free Area in Nakuru Town East, tuned in and ready to hear from the Lord. Thank you so much. Also, I've received your message here. The students from Presbyterian University tuned in and ready, waiting to hear from the Lord. I've also received your message here from that is Ndiwa region, confirming that they are tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. From Salama Altar in Romoroti region, also you've received this special announcement and you're waiting to hear from the Lord. From Kangeta Altar, Maua region, also tune in and on standby. Be on standby, precious people. Mpendwa msikilizaji, popote ulipo jioni hii njema ya leo, unasikiliza kituo cha redio cha Yesu ni Bwana. Popote ulipo mpendwa msikilizaji, huenda umejiunga pamoja nasi jioni hii njema ya leo. Habari ambazo zimetufikia hapa kwenye kituo cha redio cha Yesu ni Bwana za tuarifu ya kwamba Bwana Mungu mkuu mwenyezi, Mungu Baba Jehova Yahweh, amenena dakika chache iliyopita pamoja na manabii wakuu zaidi wa kutisha wa mbinguni. Hivyo basi mpendwa msikilizaji, dakika yoyote kuanzia sasa, manabii wakuu zaidi wa mbinguni watakuwa moja kwa moja hewani hapa kwenye kituo cha redio cha Yesu ni Bwana. Kuwa tayari kabisa kabisa. Be on standby, precious people. Thank you so much as we await for that blessed moment when the Lord will come live on air, blessed listeners, when the two most dreadful prophets of heaven will come live on air, precious people. Be on standby wherever you are. I've received your text here. This is Senior Deputy Archbishop Courtney, together with the New Orleans main altar and the Greater Louisiana, tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. Thank you so much. Just be on standby, precious people. Peter John, together with Delaware Altar, tune in and waiting to hear from the Lord. Be on standby, precious people. Be on standby. I've received your message here from Durban. KwaZulu Natal is humbly tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. Thank you so much. From South Korea, humbly tuned in and waiting to hear from the Lord. Thank you so much. I've also received your message here from Zambia, Pastor Sozo from Zambia, also confirming that Zambia is on standby and waiting to hear from the Lord. I've also received your message here from Illinois.
Kostbare Leute, die verschiedenen Nationen sind eingeschaltet, um von dem Herrn zu hören. Und es ist sehr, sehr wichtig, jetzt eingeschaltet zu sein, kostbare Leute. Bitte seid vorbereitet. Gleich werden die mächtigsten Propheten Gottes zu uns sprechen.
South Africa tuned in and waiting for that moment. Thank you so much. Be on standby, precious people. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, humbly tuned in fear and trembling, waiting to hear from the Lord. Also, I've received from Deputy Archbishop Eme from Lagos, Nigeria, also tuned in and on standby, waiting to hear from the Lord. Botswana is humbly waiting to hear from the Lord. Archbishop okay, thank you so much. Archbishop Segale, also from Botswana, humbly tuned in and on standby, waiting to hear from the Lord. From Daragwa region, also you've received this very special announcement and you're tuned in, waiting to hear from the Lord. Germany, Archbishop Julia confirming that Germany is on standby and waiting to hear from the Lord. Be on standby, precious people. Any minute from now, the two most dreadful prophets of heaven will come live on air here on Jesus is Lord Radio.
To
Preist den Herrn, meine Herren, die mächtigsten Propheten des Herrn. Nun, gesegnete Leute, der Herr hat mit mir gesprochen und er zeigte mir das Treffen in Angola. Es wird ein sehr ernster Heilungsgottesdienst, der stattfinden wird. Es ist einer der Heilungen. Enorme Heilungen finden statt. Und es gibt Leute, sie weinen und brechen zusammen und weinen und zu sehen, was der Herr getan hat. Nun, vor einigen Minuten hat der Herr mich nach Angola gebracht und er zeigte mir das große Treffen, das Erweckungstreffen und dann der Mega-Heilungsgottesdienst. Und es sind Heilungen, die stattfinden. Die Leute sind geschockt und ich sehe Leute, sie weinen und sie gehen weg, sie weinen, sie sind so berührt durch diese Heilungen. Der Messias kommt, gesegnete Leute.